Someone asks you for something. You do not want to do it. You have your own plate full, your own day planned. You hear yourself say yes, not because you changed your mind, because the word no would not come out. If that is you, you're not weak, and you're not just a nice person who gives too much. There's a specific reason that one small word is so hard to say, and once you see it, saying it gets easier. Start with what saying no actually feels like in the body. For a lot of people, turning someone down does not feel like a simple choice. It feels like a threat, a flash of anxiety, a fear you have just made someone upset, a sense that something bad is coming. That reaction is old and it is deep, and it did not come from nowhere. For some of us, no doesn't feel like a choice. It feels like danger. Here is where it comes from. As children, we completely depend on the people around us, and we learn fast what keeps them close and what pushes them away. If you grew up where love felt like it had to be earned, where keeping the peace, being helpful, never being a burden was how you stayed safe, then your mind learned a rule. My job is to keep other people happy with me. That rule kept you safe once, and it is still running now, long after you needed it, turning every request into a small test of whether you will be kept or cast out. People pleasing was once a survival skill. It's just still running. This is why it feels bigger than the actual favor. Someone asks you to stay late, and the request is small, but the feeling is huge, because underneath it, your mind is not asking, do I want to do this? It is asking, will they still like me if I don't? Those are completely different questions, and as long as the second one is running the show, the answer is always yes. There is a second layer, and it is worth naming plainly. Saying yes has a hidden reward. It makes you feel good, needed, safe, liked, for a moment, and that moment of relief is real, but it is borrowed, exactly like the relief in so many of these patterns, because every yes you did not mean cost you something later, your time, your energy, a slow, quiet resentment that builds towards the people you kept saying yes to. You are trading your future peace for a present moment of not disappointing anyone. Every yes you don't mean is paid back later as resentment. And there is a cost most people pleasers never connect to the habit. When you cannot say no, your yeses stop meaning anything. If you say yes to everyone out of fear, then no one, including you, knows exactly what you want. You disappear a little. The person who agrees to everything ends up with a life shaped entirely by other people's requests, wondering why none of it feels like theirs. So what does the way out look like? Not becoming cold and not saying no to everything to prove you can. The goal is for your yes and your no to both be real. The first step is to feel the anxiety without obeying it. When someone asks and that flash of fear comes, you do not have to make it go away by agreeing. You can notice it. This is my old alarm, the one that says I have to keep them happy, and let it be there while you decide what you actually want. The fear does not mean you're in danger. It means an old rule is firing. The fear isn't a warning, it's an old rule firing. The second is to buy time. So much of people pleasing happens in the instant of the ask, when the pressure is the highest and the yes jumps out before you can think. You are allowed not to answer immediately. Let me check and get back to you is a complete sentence. It takes you out of the hot moment and gives the real answer a chance to arrive. The third is to let no be a full answer. People pleasers over-explain, apologize, offer 3 reasons because a bare no feels too harsh. But you do not owe a case for your own time. I can't make that work is enough. The more you pad it, the more you signal that your no is up for negotiation. A calm, kind, unexplained no is not cruelty. It is you finally counting as one of the people whose feelings matter in the room. Because that is the quiet truth underneath it all. When you cannot say no, you have decided, usually without knowing it, that everyone else's comfort matters more than your own. The way back is not to stop caring about people. It is to add yourself to the list of people you care about. You were never just too nice. You learned a long time ago that keeping others happy was how you stayed safe, and you have been paying for that lesson ever since. Now you can see the rule for what it is, and the next time that word sticks in your throat, you can feel the old alarm, let it pass, and choose the answer that is actually true. Add yourself to the list of people you're kind to. Start there. You meet someone for 30 seconds and your brain decides who they are, and then quietly refuses to change its mind, no matter what they do next. There's a reason first impressions are so stubborn. That one is next. I'll see you there. New breakdown every Tuesday and Friday.